Good morning, everyone. It's currently April 22, 2025. Last full day in Japan. Last day at Disney. Tomorrow I head home. So today should be another fun one. I'm actually really glad I closed my trip with Disney because I am just completely wrecked. But yeah, I'm going to be heading back to Disney Sea for the day. Gonna try and get there as soon as possible. Maybe around the same time, around 10. Just hang out and have a fairly chill day. There really isn't too much that I want to see or do. I just kind of want to just be there for the vibes and just walk around and just kind of just soak it all in. I mean, we did a lot with Andy and Marissa these past 2 days at Disney Sea and Disneyland. So yeah, I'm just mostly there just to take it all in and just enjoy the ambiance and atmosphere of that amazing, gorgeous park. Right now, I am currently at the restaurant one of the restaurants downstairs, just having like a traditional Japanese breakfast. Geez, just look at this set; it looks gorgeous. We have some udon, some sashimi, some broiled chicken. It looks like just an assortment of traditional Japanese dishes. So really looking forward to having this. I actually just stumbled across it this morning. I was just on my way to get coffee at the Konbini, and then I noticed that there was like a 15-item Japanese morning breakfast available here. So decided to come here and check it out. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my breakfast and then probably head back up to my room, just do a little bit of relaxing, enjoy that view, and then head down to the park. All right, let's have a good last full day here in Japan. Okay, so before I head over to Disney, I just wanted to say how thoroughly surprised I was and impressed with that meal. Oh man, it was really, really good. Yeah, since leaving Tokyo, I was a little concerned that I would be missing out on most of the authentic, I guess, Japanese cuisine, but that meal was just as traditional and as authentic as it gets. I mean, it was really good. I don't know if it would be considered completely authentic Japanese, but it was just the meal that I needed this morning, because I've been eating just every morning just onigiri and konbini foods. But yeah, the place is called Tamakagori here at the Grand Nikko. So any of you decide to stay here, I highly recommend their Japanese morning breakfast. Really, really good. Okay, now I'm gonna head back up to my room, probably just relax for a little bit, and then get ready for my day to head down to my last day at Disney. Made it out of my room. Had a bit of a slower morning than I had anticipated, but that's okay. These past 2 days were pretty much, go. And so I think I deserved a little bit of a break. But man, so on my way to Bayside Station, you pass by a Fantasy Springs Hotel, and I just got to say, it is completely gorgeous. And one thing about this hotel is it's an entrance to the park.
or to Fantasy Springs. I unfortunately am not able to enter the park through this way because you have to be a hotel guest in order to do that. But yeah, it's pretty convenient if you're staying in Fantasy Springs. I mean, Disney Sea is the first stop from Bayside Station, so it's not too bad. Just by the end of the night, or if I'm in Fantasy Springs and I'm done for the night, I have to go all the way to the front of the park, which is about a good 30-minute trek from Fantasy Springs, and then back to the monorail and take that all the way around back to Bayside Station. So yeah, maybe one of these days I'll be able to stay in Fantasy Springs, so we'll see. But whew, it's really hot. Really warm today again, but there's a bit of a breeze, so it's the breeze is nice and cool, which is nice. So all right, let's get going.
The resort liner is now arriving. Please stay clear until the gates have opened.
Just got off the station. Now I'm heading in, and geez Louise, it's not busy today. Like there literally is no line to get through security. Our first day we had to like wait. We got to all the way back here, but today, yeah, it's looking good. We are back inside Disney Sea. I just love this whole front area with the globe, just overlooking the station, or with the station behind the globe, and right before you enter the park to the grand reveal of Mount Prometheus. Such a cool spot. It really reminds me of Epcot, of Spaceship Earth in Epcot when you first enter that park. But yeah, just that globe is just so cool. And I just realized that there's a partner statue on the other side over there. I believe it's the same statue that's in Disney's California Adventure. The Suitcase and a Dream, I believe what it's called. But yeah, just another gorgeous day. I tell you, I feel like I've gotten really lucky with the weather my past 2 trips. Like, it maybe rained just a little bit, like it's just sprinkled. But today's just gorgeous. There's a nice breeze, and yeah, I'm actually very excited to be back in here. I was kind of worried last night, if I would be completely done with parks, but I'm glad I can just take my time and just kind of just enjoy the ambiance and atmosphere, and just be in the moment, just enjoy it. To anyone out there who's a Disney fan, I highly recommend this park. Disney Sea is so amazing. It absolutely is my favorite park. Just my favorite theme park anywhere so far that I've been to. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of take this all in for a few moments, and then gonna head in. That was so awesome. You know, if there's one thing I highly recommend you do here is take some time to watch the marching band, the Disney marching band. They're really, really good. But yeah, they played a lot of good tunes, a lot of good music. Really, really enjoyed it. All right, there's Mount Prometheus. I'm gonna head over towards that Jules Verne 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea area, right where Mount Prometheus is, because we didn't get to see it last time we were here. I mean, we did, but it was at nighttime. I usually like to see that, or I really wanted to see it during the daytime, so let's go head over there and check that out.
ただいま5分前後でご案内してます。片道ロストリマーデルタイ間向かう船旅はご案内中です。いってらっしゃい。
All right, quick change of plans. I'm actually gonna do this boat that goes across the water. Yeah, pretty short wait, so figured why not, right? Alright, let's go across the harbor on this steamliner. Such a gorgeous day to be doing this. The weather's really nice. So I guess that wasn't a round trip ride. The boat dropped me off at a different part of the park. I'm currently at the Indiana Jones area, which is fine because it's right near Fantasy Springs, and I was planning to go there anyway to just check it out for a little bit. So I guess let's just head over there, and then we can go back to the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea area, the Jules Verne area near Mount Prometheus. another quick change of plans. I saw some people eating this Yucatan sausage bun. It's one thing that we were supposed to try with Andy and Marisa, so I guess I'll just give that a shot now. I mean, it's close to lunchtime, so get something in my stomach. Alright, found myself a spot in the shade, so let's give this guy a try. Itadakimasu. Oh, not bad. It seems like a sausage, like a breakfast sausage. Kind of reminds me a little bit of longanisa, but not as like garlicky. It's really good. Alright, this will be a good snack. Okay, just gonna finish this up and then head to Fantasy Springs. Fantasy Springs, or heading in Fantasy Springs. I just can't get enough of this place. This place is so gorgeous. It really is pretty magical in here. Alright, let's just do some walking around and just take as much of it as we can. Neverland area is just so cool. Just the attention to detail to everything that was put into this area, from the footprints of the Lost Boys to just the little paintings and sketches that they have on just little areas of this, like just random areas of this land is really cool. The theming is it's just been impeccable. Alright everyone, just quick pit stop. I ran into TDR Explorer. Hello. So, for those of you guys watching, any Disney content or just Tokyo, Japan content, definitely follow this guy. Very informative. Highly recommend. If you plan any trips to any of the theme parks out here in Japan, this guy's channel is the one to watch. So I'll make sure to put that on the description and yeah. But thank you so much again.
Thank you for saying hello.
Yeah, of course. Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye. Back inside the Fantasy Springs store, but I'm just here to get one small thing. The ride vehicle for Peter Pan. I think this was my favorite right here, so I want to get something to commemorate it and just, yeah, to maybe display it somewhere on my desk.
You got
I'm just really enjoying being here, just taking it all in. Oh, this place is so amazing. I know I keep saying it, but it really, truly is magical. I think the more and more that I'm here, it's just I'm just realizing just how special it is. It's just insane, just the Imagineering with this entire land. Like, yeah, we had that Little Mermaid statue and the Little Mermaid characters out there taking photos as well with kids. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I have something I want to show you guys. So, behind me, this is the Fantasy Springs Hotel. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, right here, that's the entrance from Bayside Station where I came from. My hotel is literally right down there. But in order for me to get out, I cannot exit here. I gotta go all the way to the front, which is about a good 20 to 30 minute walk. But that's fine. It just means I get to see the park again one more time. I mean, I'm not done yet. I'm still gonna spend my the rest of my day here. Right now, I'm just trying to just soak it all in. I'm gonna see if I can get on an attraction. I do have Soarin' booked for later tonight in case I come back. That was actually one of the rides that I was really interested in going on. It's pretty much the same as like Soarin' in Anaheim and in Florida, but the only difference is you fly, I think, towards the end, you go through Tokyo and then it ends at Disney Sea. So I think I mentioned this in last year's video. So yeah, I really wanted to check that out. And also the ride queue is much different. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue just being in the moment here and just enjoying the atmosphere. Oh, it's so cool. A couple more pretty cool character meet and greets. There is Princess Anna over there greeting her fans, and as well as Cinderella. She was actually right next to her like rock formation statue thing, but yeah, it's pretty cool. The thing about Disney in Tokyo, Japan, there's a lot of really cool character meet and greets, and it feels a little bit more easier to meet the characters than in the States. Not only that, they have a bunch of like obscure characters too, like characters that you wouldn't normally see. Maybe you would see during like special events or after hours events, but out here they're fairly common. So yeah, another thing that's pretty cool about these parks. But all right, let's keep keep trekking through. We're in Frozen Land right now, so I'm gonna get another look at this area. Oh jeez, the queue for Frozen is always so super long. No more Premier Access for this ride, but I already went on it. I don't really need to go on it again. Maybe when I come back. Making my way through Rapunzel Land, which I have just, which I've just come to realize is quite small. All it really is the Lantern Festival ride and the Snuggly Duckling restaurant. Anyway, I'm gonna probably head out of here for now and just make my way to other parts of Disney Sea that I didn't get to see much of when I was here with Andy and Marissa. So let's keep going. Alright, so Sinbad is only a 5-minute wait, so I'm just gonna, why not? Let's just get on this real quick.
緒に後悔ができて嬉しいよ。これから人生で最高の冒険が始まる。そうだろチャンドゥ。手を差し伸べてくれるさ。ありがとう人魚さん、助かったよ。
Alright, Sinbad. Always a fun ride. Second time on it. Figured, can't leave this park without going on it again. Super cool ride. So one thing I noticed, there's a bunch of students here today. I don't know if there's like a field trip going on, but yeah, there's a bunch of like high school students or junior high students. But yeah, there's a bunch on my boat, and just their reactions to everything in the ride, like whenever they would see the big animatronics. That was just funny. Oh, and one thing, I just want to express my appreciation for just the quality of every attraction in these parks, and the maintenance and the upkeep, and just how Disney in Japan, Tokyo Disney, just maintains every little bit of the attraction. Like every little bit of animatronic was like moving and working. It's just remarkable. But yeah, kind of craving a snack, so let's go see if we can get a treat. Couldn't leave Disney without having some cherry popcorn. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Really glad I got this. Oh, I just love the subtleness of the curry. Really good. Alright, just gonna finish this up and carry on. We got Abu here greeting his fans. Let's see if we can say hello. Oh, hey Abu. Nice to meet you, buddy. Say hi to the camera. Hey. Awesome to meet you. There you go. I love you. Can we get a quick photo? I've always wanted to meet Abu. He's one of the characters. He's very friendly. So the parks here, the meet and greets, you kind of just have to wait your turn. People will crowd around them, and the character will actually just go up to you as they please. But they'll usually get to everybody. So that's one thing that's really great about this park. But yeah, so cool meeting Abu. Alright, anyway, gonna pass through Mermaid Lagoon, or pass by it, and then get to the Jules Verne area. This part of the park is just so cool. Just love the theming of everything, and like Mount Prometheus right behind me, right there. Right there. Oh man. So cool in the daytime. Okay, I think I want to check out this little fortress area, fortress exploration. I didn't get to do it last time, so let's do some exploring on this fortress. Wow, this is actually a really cool part of the park. You can really get some awesome views in front of Disney Sea from here. Oh, holy cow. Can't believe I missed this last time. This is gorgeous. towards the New York Harbor to see if I can get in the Duffy store. Currently, there's a standby virtual queue to get inside because right now they're celebrating his 20th anniversary, 20 years of Duffy. So a lot of people want all the exclusive merch. So let's see if we can get in. I mean, they still sell the merch in like the main stores in the front of the park. But yeah, let's just see if we can get in. Alright, here we are at McDuck's. Looks like there's no standby to get in, so let's go in and check it out for a little bit. Hopefully not get too much stuff. Actually, I can't. There's no way I can fit anything else. So maybe just one small thing, we'll see. Package secured. I think I should be able to fit this last little bit of shopping into my luggage. I'm gonna have to sort that out when I get back to my room. Which, speaking of, I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm gonna head back to my room, just relax a little bit, charge up my devices, and then yeah, probably come back here to make my return time for Soarin' for my Premier Access. Queue. Or anyway, sorry. All right, I'll see you back at the room. Ah, yes. Okay. I just love it when I come back to a made-up room. Oh boy. Okay. Gonna just relax for a bit, and then we'll see what the rest of the evening holds. Cool. All right, made it back home. So on my way out from the park, I went ahead and picked up a little snack. Got myself another Mike Wazowski bun. Just something to kind of tie me over until what I decide or what I figure out for dinner. And then I also got an iced coffee. Okay, so for those of you who have been watching my videos, you'll probably know that I usually do somewhat of a recap to close out the season for my trips. So I guess, yeah, for the first time I was here in Japan, I did a recap, and then I did one as well last year, so I figured why not for this year? And it's something I really like to do, just to kind of just to put some closure to my trip. But yeah, man, what another trip is. It's been pretty amazing. So first day, Sakusa. It was just really good to be back there. I really do enjoy that side of Tokyo. It's just very laid back, mellow, chill, and it also feels a lot more local than, like, say, Shibuya or Shinjuku. I mean, nothing against Shibuya or Shinjuku. I mean, those two cities will always hold a special place in my heart, as that's where I stayed at during my first trip, and I had a lot of great memories there. Just that it's just nice to be able to get back to a quiet area and just, it's just a lot easier for me to wind down. But yeah, Asakusa. Yeah, it was great to be back there. It's a really cool part of Tokyo that I think everyone should visit at least during their first time, or at least once. Just seeing the skyline of Skytree, the Asahi building from the Sumida River, that bridge on the Sumida River was like really, really cool. And then I went to the cultural center to see the view of Sensoji, which was really awesome. Was able to get a few treats as well, like the curry pan in Sensoji, as well as the melon pan. The melon pan, I kind of regret I didn't finish, but it was good. Both were very, very good. I definitely want to go back there to try some more eats from the other vendors as well. Then later that day, I decided to go up to Skytree and see the observation deck from there, and it was definitely worth it. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't sure if that's something that I would wanted to do, but after last time, I kind of regretted not doing it, not going up. But yeah, it's a really, really, really cool observation deck. You get like a full 360 view of Tokyo. The views are amazing. It was a perfect day to do something like that, where you can just see everything as far as the eye can see. So up until this point, I've done the 3 main observation decks here in Tokyo. So the first trip I went to Tokyo Tower, which is a really cool observation deck. It wasn't as high as Skytree or even Shibuya Sky. And speaking of Shibuya Sky, I did that last year, which was like really cool. You're really high up there, and you can see just as far as the eye can see, similar to like Skytree. Of the 3, I don't know. I mean, I did like Shibuya Sky, but I don't know, something about Skytree, you can just kind of see, just being able to see the bay from there as well. I don't remember if that's something that you can see from Shibuya Sky. But the thing with Shibuya Sky is you can see Skytree from Shibuya Sky, so that's even cool too. You can actually see Skytree and Tokyo Tower from Shibuya Sky. So honestly, just either one would be a great choice. If I were to recommend any observation deck, I would say either do Skytree or Shibuya Sky, or if you have time to do on your trip, do them both. Or maybe do one for your first trip, and then when you come back, do the other. And then later that evening, I went and had sushi omakase. That's something that I've really been wanting to do in Japan. I did the Wagyu teppanyaki last year. That was a meal that I splurged on, but I really, really wanted to do sushi omakase, and I'm glad I was able to book it through this website called Japan Food Guide. So I'll throw a link in the description, and you can book any sort of experiences in there, like tours. You can get reservations, and it just makes it really, really easy to book anything that you want to eat or see or things you want to do in Japan. But yeah, the omakase it was delicious. It was really, really good. The chefs were nice. It was in an area called Akasaka. My first time going there. It was actually a really, really cool area. So yeah, the next time I'm in Japan, and if I'm in Tokyo, I'd like to explore Akasaka more thoroughly. But yeah, the sushi omakase. If there's anything to splurge on in Japan, I highly recommend doing it on an omakase of some sort, whether it's sushi or A5 Wagyu, some sort of omakase. It's a really, really fun and cool experience. Just being able to interact with the chef, it's a lot of fun. All right, and then the next day I went to Kamakura, and that was actually one area of Tokyo that I've been meaning to go to since my first time visiting. I wanted to go there during my first trip, but wasn't able to work out because I did get sick and I lost some time. And then during my last trip, I had planned to go towards the last 3 days of my trip, but after Disney, it just wore me out. I was just completely exhausted during those last 3 days, and I kind of just stayed in the Shibuya area and didn't really go anywhere. So I really regret not doing Kamakura last year. So I made a huge effort, made it a point to go this time, and it was interesting. I mean, it was nice to go to. It's a different side of Tokyo than the hustle and bustle of like Shibuya and Shinjuku, but I think the word got out with Kamakura. I mean, knowing about it all these years, I kind of perceive it as something as like a hidden gem. But I mean, with all the content that comes out with Japan, I'm sure the word spread. And I'll just say it felt like it was just as crowded as it was in Kyoto. So just keep that in mind if you decide to go to Kamakura. It can get crowded, but it's a really, really cool part of Tokyo to visit, and I highly, highly recommend it. I had an awesome time going to the Buddha. And then going to the Shirazu Cafe and just trying that Kamakura delicacy. Oh, that dish was delicious. And the fact that there was nobody there, so it was a restaurant that Mark Wiens went to, and I found out about it from him. And that was the reason why I went there. And Mark Wiens he's a pretty reputable, YouTuber. He has millions of subscribers. So you would think that the restaurant would be packed with lines out the door, but it was completely empty when I got there. So that was great. I as soon as I walked in, I was seated immediately, as you've seen in the video. Then going to the bamboo forest, that was really awesome. I didn't get to do Arashiyama in Kyoto last time, and I heard that going to the bamboo forest in Kamakura is the one to go to if you don't want to deal with the crowds at Arashiyama. And yeah, I will say it definitely was not as crowded as you see in content for Arashiyama. So yeah, the bamboo forest was really cool. I will say it's pretty small. You can probably walk through it in 5-10 minutes, but just seeing about all that bamboo is really cool. And then I did the whole tea ceremony too, and just overlooking the forest. That was really fun as well. And then after Kamakura, I figured to kill two birds with one stone and make my way to Yokohama, which I did. And I didn't plan it out as best as I could. I mainly wanted to go to Minato Mirai to see the Ferris wheel, which I did. And as soon as I got there, I saw the Ferris wheel, and after that, I was just I don't know what to do after this. So yeah, I didn't plan it out as well as I could have. I probably should have done a lot more research, but I did know a few things there, the Chinatown they have there, and then they had the whole gondola ride, but it was closed due to the winds, so that's fine. So yeah, the Chinatown was cool. It's Japan's largest Chinatown, and they have a bunch of cool food vendors and everything, which the food I had there was good. The soup dumpling was really good that I had, and then that big whopping fried chicken breast. Oh, that was actually really, really good. I probably could have had that with some rice. I've had rice, white rice. Oh, that would have made that perfect. But being Filipino, I feel like I need rice with all my savory foods. But yeah, I definitely want to go back to Yokohama and do it right. And then the day after that, my intention was to go back to Tsukiji Fish Market and just try some food vendors that I didn't get to try last time. I really wanted to try the Wagyu skewer with the uni on it. And then I wanted to try the tamago, that sweet egg on the skewer as well, the scrambled sweet egg. But by the end of my Kamakura and Yokohama day, I was just beat. It was just a weird feeling. I was just exhausted. I was just unmotivated, and I don't know. It was weird. I was already looking forward to to going home. I don't know what it was. So the first half of the day, I just stayed in, vegged out. I ran one quick errand that was right up the street from where I was staying, going to the Pokemon Center to pick up a few things. And then right after that, I did laundry and just kind of relaxed the entire day, because I had the food tour, the Harajuku food tour with Shizuka Anderson that I booked through Japan by Food. I just got to say that I think that food tour was exactly what I needed to just get the motivation back into the trip. Don't get me wrong, I was, still excited to be there, but just I hit a wall. It was a weird wall that I hit up until after my first 2.5 days. But yeah, that food tour was, oh man, it was, I had so much fun. So to preface this, I've been watching Shizuka Anderson and Japan by Food probably since shortly after my first trip to Japan. It was actually sometime during the pandemic. I remember I was recommended one of Shizuka Anderson's, one of the videos that she was hosting for Japan by Food. From there, I just subscribed to the channel, and I just started watching her videos, and I feel like I've learned so much more about Japan because of her videos. And earlier this year, when I booked my trip, at the end of one of her videos, she mentioned that she was having a food tour. And when I checked the dates, the available dates for Shizuka's food tour, one happened to fall during the time that I was here. So I booked it right away. And that was probably one of the best decisions that I've made as far as things that I've planned for Japan. It really was such a fun experience. And for any of you who have watched Shizuka's videos, and if you guys haven't, I urge you to watch her videos. She's very, very knowledgeable about Japan. She knows a lot about Japan's history, and she's very informative. And you know, if you do get a chance to watch her videos, like from first-hand experience, she's exactly who she is in the videos, and that was just very, very refreshing. I mean, I'll admit, I was like, just watching her videos for the past 5 years, I was really nervous to like meet her. It kind of felt like, I guess, meeting a celebrity, if that kind of, you know, don't mean to sound lame, but that's kind of like how my mindset or how I was feeling going into it. So I was like really nervous, but as soon as we met up with Shizuka, she just makes everyone feel so comfortable. And yeah, just her personality, like her genuine personality, she just makes everyone feel so comfortable. And yeah, that's just how it was the entire night. She's such a genuinely endearing person, and it was a lot of fun to be around her. It felt like I've known her like forever. And just the fact that, you know, she was okay with me filming, and not only that, but like everyone else in my group, like they were all like super cool, like with me filming or documenting the entire food tour. So if any of you guys are watching this, huge thanks for being so cool with me filming the entire food tour, and Shizuka just for being so awesome and so willing to be even a part of the video that I was filming, and just, you know, helping me with the outro as well. That was just super cool to do. So like, she didn't have to do that, but she was just so awesome with just being part of the video. And for anyone watching, I highly recommend her food tour, even first timers. Shizuka Anderson's Harajuku food tour, like you'll get to know a lot about Harajuku and the history of it, and also eat some really cool foods, really cool treats. You know, you get to go to one of Shizuka's favorite restaurant as well, and it's just a fun time. I mean, I know I'm kind of talking a lot about it right now, but that's just that part of my trip I'm gonna just remember forever. It was a very, very memorable experience, and for whenever I come back, if she happens to have another food tour, like I would definitely, hands down, you know, no questions asked, I would definitely book that as well. But yeah, after the food tour, that's when Andy and Marissa got here, and this is when I started to feel a lot better about being here, because I think I just needed some company. I know, like, I like to solo travel, but sometimes, you know, it can get a little lonely. So it was nice to just have some company with me, because that was like the energy that I needed. So yeah, just Andy and Marissa got here. I met up with them for a little bit, and then the very next day we headed down to the convention center in Tokyo. It's about an hour out of Tokyo proper to go to Star Wars Celebration, which was also another fun time. There was like a lot of cool announcements. It was actually a lot better than when I went to the one in Anaheim. The one in Anaheim is just, I don't know, it just seemed a little nuts. Granted that there were a lot of lines, especially for like the merchandise. There was like, the lines got up to like 3 to 4 hour wait times, which I think is insane. But yeah, it was cool being there, just seeing all the cool cosplayers. I saw a few celebrities from the distance. Pedro Pascal was there, Sigourney Weaver as well. Dave Filoni, who I feel like just revitalized the Star Wars universe just with the stuff that he's put out. And yeah, and then also met one of the Tokyo theme park content creator out here. We met him over there, as you saw earlier in this video, TDR Explorer. That's we saw him there. And then yeah, so we did that, and then we got back to Tokyo proper, and then we went to Shinjuku for the evening. We had some sushi for dinner, which was, it was just okay. It was actually a restaurant that I went to during my first trip with Francesca and Danny, and I remember it being really good. So I suggested to Andy and Marissa we go there, and it ended up, it was fine. It was fine. But yeah, and then like the day after that, that's when so they went to Star Wars Celebration, and then I just proceeded to go to my next accommodation here, to start the back half of my trip, which was just basically Disney for the rest of my time here. And yeah, we did Disney Sea that first day, and we were primarily pretty much in Fantasy Springs. We got on all the rides that we wanted to get on. You know, Frozen, Rapunzel, and then Peter Pan. And I think I liked that one the most. That was probably my favorite of the three attractions that we went on. There's four. The other attraction we didn't get to go on was the Tinkerbell ride, but there's no priority access or fast pass for that. You have to wait in the queue. But yeah, I was okay with missing that ride. But just Fantasy Springs. You know, as I mentioned earlier, it's just the theming of that land is just so amazing. It's just really cool. It was just really, really cool to see it in person. I will admit that when I first saw it, I was just like, oh, it feels kind of small. But it, like, after being in there today, it just kind of grew on me. I'm just like, wow, no, this is pretty amazing. It's pretty magical in there. Yeah, it's awesome. And then the day after that, we went to Disneyland and kind of just, you know, had a very similar day. You know, I was able to try that waffle, which I've seen so much about it, and there's like so much hype on that waffle, like just how amazing it was. But as I mentioned, just if you watch that video, like that Mickey waffle is just it just tastes like a regular Mickey waffle. You can get back home at Disneyland, or even, I don't know if they have them in Walt Disney World, but if they do, it's the same waffle. So yeah, Disneyland yesterday was fun as well, and you know, we got on all the attractions that we wanted to go to. Beauty and the Beast, you know, was a must. Baymax was a lot of fun. The Disney days were just, you know, long, grueling days, but just very exhausting, but also just a lot of fun. Just looking back at the 2 Disney days that I had with Andy and Marissa, I had so much fun. I have a lot of fun going to Disney with them. And then today, as you guys saw in this video, was just my second Disney Sea day. I'm supposed to go back to Disney Sea because I did book Soarin', but also Andy and Marissa, they did invite me out to Sakasa in Sensoji Temple to just kind of hang out there at nighttime and get gyudon. I'm sorry, not gyudon, gyukatsu for dinner. So I don't know. We'll see what I'll do. Like I mean, the ride back to Tokyo proper or to Sakasa is about an hour. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. We'll see. I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know what I decided to do. You know, one other thing, just this room has just been amazing. Just this view of the Tokyo Bay is it's just awesome. Let's head out there real quick. Okay. Also, if you've made it this far, I know this has been a long-winded outro or recap, but if you made it this far, thank you, appreciate it. So let's head outside. All right, look at that. Such an awesome view of Tokyo Bay. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous skyline. Wow. So awesome being here. I love it. I mean, I can just look at this all day and all night. I just gotta say, I'm really shocked by this room. I really thought it wasn't gonna be much bigger than my first room. It's just so gorgeous out here. Guys back down here. So yeah, that pretty much concludes my third Japan trip. I mean, it's just surreal that I was able to come back so soon. But yeah, this trip, you know, another very successful one, but I'm ready to go home. I'm actually really glad that I didn't do the full 2 weeks like I did last time. I'm fulfilled. I did everything I wanted to and then some. I'm very, very happy. Most especially because I was able to spend my trip with Andy and Marissa. It's something that we've been wanting to do for a long time, so we made it happen, and I know we're definitely going to come back at some point. So awesome season 3 series. I do have a few trips lined up in the coming months for the summertime, and then yeah, nothing until maybe early next year, so we'll see. I think as I always do in my 2 previous seasons of Japan, I'm probably just gonna give myself a break and not have the camera on me for the rest of the evening. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. It's whether it be go back to Disney Sea or meet up with Andy and Marissa. I mean, the weather is kind of getting crazy. It's a really windy out right now. It's actually supposed to rain tomorrow. It's like 90% precipitation. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably just relax until I figure out what I'm gonna do for the night. I need to start finishing up with packing. I actually need to figure out how I'm gonna pack the extra things that I bought today and just everything else. So I'm gonna probably do that, and then I think I'm gonna call it here. It's been an awesome trip, an awesome time. I really hope you guys have all enjoyed the videos. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me for any of you that watch it, whether it's 1 or 1,000 of you. Anyone who watches my videos, it means a lot. I work really hard on them when I edit them. It literally is like another job. But guys, season 3, we did it. Season 3. Season 4, we'll see. I'll probably be in another area of Japan. That's to be determined. Some of you may already know where, but for those of you who don't, it'll be a good one. If things all work out to plan, like that should be a fun one. But all right, guys, season 3, another trip to Japan in the books. Thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. And with all that said, peace and love. Bye.